alive, by the way.
Use this table. So it's barricaded here. And y'all ran up this way and were chased by the shadows. Y'all took all the are we recording?
We are.
Okay. Yeah, y'all when y'all came up here, you actually took all the bedding, was all hay. You took all the bedding and filled this hallway up with hay and waited with torches to light the shadows on fire.
I will say, I don't know, with having torches in here, I'm not sure how they were able to sneak up on us.
So, because they can use dim light, it doesn't have to be bright. Like, as long as it's dim light or darkness, they can hide without being seen.
But torches shed dim light within a bright light within a certain radius, and then dim after that. But immediately around you was bright light.
All right. Well, here, if this makes this easier for you, I will slide them back 5 feet. How's that?
Well, I remember I've already shot a flaming.
Yes,
arrow.
we left off at you had just used your readied action. Next will be the other three's ready action. But yeah, no, the ghouls failed their perception check to perceive the trap hole, and they fell in, taking 23 points of damage, killing them by 1 damage because their life is 22. So that was yeah.
This would be a perfect time if I had it, which I don't yet, but when I do, this would be a perfect time for like a lightning bolt.
Only if they weren't immune to lightning.
I don't think they're immune to lightning. I mean, I know they have a fuck ton of resistances, but the only thing I remember them being immune to is necrotic.
Okay, so we're actually going to start off with Rhaegar. Well, we're not in the round yet. Rhaegar, you're well, actually, Jace, you're ready to action. I think you were going to cast a spell.
Yeah, so I was just holding a mind sliver.
Was it? Oh, okay. No, I was thinking you had word of radiance. But
I wish. I fucking wish.
Yeah, you don't have that. Okay. All right. So who are you attacking with that? Which one? You can see all 3 of them. They're all on fire.
Let's go for number 1.
All right. What does he need to make?
An intelligence saving throw.
So number 1 needs to make. Shit. How do I get to his attributes?
And it's a DC 14 intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw is a 1.
Do you run crits on that or no?
No.
Okay. Then that's a D6 of psychic damage. Mind if I just drag it?
Yeah, go ahead.
1.
Nice.
1 psychic damage.
Nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh wow, they are not resistant to psychic. Okay, well, I shouldn't have said that out loud, but whatever.
So, being honest with you, I made a poison based on the Shadow a while ago, so I researched the Shadow a fuck ton, which is why I know a lot about the Shadow. Which is why I know that I'm pretty sure their only immunity is necrotic. Pretty sure.
Rhaegar, ready to action.
I don't have a ready to action.
Yeah, you said when you see one, you'll attack it with your sword. That's a ready to action.
Sword or a torch? Since they don't like fire. Didn't I have a torch?
You have a torch and a sword.
Well, it's not fire, it's light. They don't like light.
I thought they didn't like fire. I thought I attacked something with a torch. Maybe not.
I can't remember.
I know these things are vulnerable to radiant damage, so I'm not sure if anybody has any holy water or anything, but...
I cast holy water.
Yeah, I can't remember if you attacked one. There is a couple of them are already wounded, but
go pee on them then, Alton. Go pee on them.
Yeah. Yeah, you can attack one if you want. 15 will hit. 21 will hit, most definitely.
Oh my god, what's with the 1 damage rolls?
Nice,
What's
nice,
the-
nice.
Yeah, D8 plus 4, but still, that's
All right, Alton.
Did you have a held
Yeah.
action?
My ready action was doing the lighting the hay on fire.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so let's go. Let's start this round of combat. We'll start the round of combat at Rhaegar. So Rhaegar, you'll take the first turn. So now this is your actual turn. They are all on fire. That whole hallway is on fire. If you can walk into the hallway if you want to greet them, but you'll be in fire and you'll be on fire.
I can swing at him from here diagonally, right?
You can swing at 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is hitting the first one.
Kill it.
21 again. Let's roll another 1, please.
Hush. Fucking 1.
Well, he's
Alright.
Finally, decent roll.
That gives me a fresh target for my next one.
Yeah, when you swing your sword at this guy, you cut him in half, and it's just like he has like it's like a smoky, ghostly form, and when you cut it in half, they just split apart, and with a gasping noise, they just drift away.
Do they leave anything, like any ectoplasm or anything behind?
Oh yeah, a bag full of coins hits the ground. No, dude. They don't leave anything. They're ghosts. They're shadows.
Yeah, but they should leave ectoplasm, right?
No. Those
No?
are ghosts.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm just saying if there is, I'd like to collect some of that ectoplasm if there's any.
Rhaegar, is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
No, I think my stuff is for if they attack me. I have a way to. Where is it? I have some kind of ability where I increase my toughness because of being Goliath. But until they hit me, I got nothing else.
Yeah, what is that, like hardened body? Or
You have something as a Goliath where if something drops you to 0 hit points, you can roll a Constitution save and throw to possibly go to 1 instead.
Stone's Endurance is what he's talking about, Gavin.
Okay.
Yeah, what were you talking about?
There's something as a... Oh, or is that a barbarian thing? No, that's not a Goliath thing. That's a barbarian thing.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian, but I'm not
Yeah.
in rage or anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, he can use stone. He's talking about Stone's Endurance is what he's talking about, though. It's his Goliath ability where if somebody attacks him, he can roll a d12 plus his Constitution modifier to negate part of the damage.
Okay.
All right, so Jace, you're up.
Alright, for starters, let's make Shadow 5 make an intelligence save.
Oh my god. Okay. You fucking cheating. And I don't appreciate it. How the fuck did I pull up their attributes earlier?
You double click on their token.
Now I wanted to do it through the combat tracker, but I can't remember how I did that.
You can double click them on the
Oh.
combat tracker too.
Attributes. Alright, so that is a 14.
Let me see if I have anything. That's the DC, but let me see if I have anything. Favored by the gods. No, that doesn't work for saving throws. Alright, it succeeds. My DC is 14.
Okay. So that's an all or nothing, right?
Yeah, it's an all or nothing.
Okay.
So with that, I'm just going to... I'm going to move down here. And duck into this room. No, you know what? No, that's leaving myself cornered. I'm just going to move right here. And that's my turn.
Alright, so that's going to bring us to Shadow 2.
Shadow 3?
No, Shadow 2.
Oh, what? Okay.
Then that's going to bring us to Oh, nope. Go back up here. Shadow 3. There's 5 shadows. Can y'all see one of the shadows?
I can see 3 and 5.
So 3 is going to move forward. First I'm gonna roll a d5. So that's some odd points of damage. Or a d6, I meant roll a d6 for fire damage. He's still on fire. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go here and attack Alton. And Alton, this thing flies right past both of your allies through the doorway. Flies up to you. It's on fire. It's like a shady, shadowy, floaty ghost thing that's on fire. And it flies up to you, trying to reach out to grab, like, your chest. It's trying to stick its hands in your chest, so...
Hey, question, Tony. No arguments with your answer, but would these things be smart enough to know, at least from a game mechanic standpoint, to not move one space further so as to not provoke opportunity attacks? Would they be that smart?
What do you mean?
Well, you moved him specifically where he is, so that way he's still within 5 feet of Ivan and Rhaegar, so they can't do opportunity attacks. What I'm saying, you think it would be smart enough to not move 5 feet further to the west?
He moved in just enough distance to get to Alton.
Okay.
If he moved 5 feet to the left, that's more movement than he needs to make. Why would he move more?
Okay.
I'm not trying to cheat anybody or anything. I understand what you're saying, but he doesn't need to move any further. Because this is his end game, right here where he is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So Alton, he's coming at you with a attack. And I don't even know how to describe how he misses. So, do you have a weapon in your hand, or is it just a bow?
I just have the bow in my hand currently.
Okay, so you're able to dodge out of the way of his little graspy hands from touching you. You definitely don't want to get touched by these dudes. I don't think they have multi-attack either. No, they don't. Alright, and then so that's going to take us to Alton. It's your turn. You have a shadow right in front of your face.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I want to move away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to grab Ivan. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to move away from it, and I want to be to where I can see into the hallway.
You're in a corner.
Oh, that's great.
And are you asking me if I'm going to play Ivan? Because I can.
You can move, if you move down 10 feet, you're still within range of him. But you'll have full sight down the whole hallway. I mean, you had full sight down the hallway where you were.
Okay, then I'll
just best sight where you
I'm
were.
gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
On the shadow in front of you?
Yeah, why not?
You have Magic
so-
Missile.
Okay. What is that? 3d4 D4 to Gavin?
Yes, 3d4 plus his charisma.
Yeah. 3d4 plus 3. It's plus 1 for every magic missile, so that is...
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
That's 11 points of damage to shadow number 3. Oh my god. That kills it.
Really?
Yeah, that kills it by 1 point.
Don't touch me!
So y'all see him Alton fling up his hand, and out of his sleeves just fly these like 3 white bolts and just blow apart and just perforate this fucking shadow into Swiss cheese.
Alright, guys, we're good. You didn't touch me. That's all Alton can do.
Okay. So now it's Ivan's turn. And Ivan's going to drop down 5 feet. And, you can play Ivan if you want, Gavin, but I was just going to... I think he has, like, a light hammer he can throw.
So, my question for you is, as a DM, do you allow Divine Smites on thrown melee weapons?
Yes.
I was going to throw a light hammer and smite with it.
That's exactly what I was about to do.
Okay, then we're
well,
on the same page.
Actually, he only has I don't know how many spell slots he has. Yeah, it doesn't show his spell slots on here. But I think at level 2 though, he only has two
Yeah,
spell
I don't
slots.
think he's used any since the last rest, though.
It also doesn't have any of his spells on here either. No, he hasn't. He used, well, he did use one Divine Smite earlier.
Okay.
So he only has one left.
So I was going to throw the light hammer and smite.
Okay. You want to do it? You want to pick him up or no?
You can do it. If we're on the same page, you can do it.
Okay. Light hammer. Shatter number 5. You probably should have thrown that. Oh, it's a hit. It's 12 hits. What is your AC?
So that is 2d8, which bumps up to 3d8 because it's an undead, which doubles because of the vulnerability. So that's 6d8.
Yeah, he's dead.
Damn it. Yep, he's dead. It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Hold on. Before I activate that Divine Smite, that's 15. How much damage did he already take? So that's ghoul number 5?
Or Shadow 5, yeah.
Shadow 5? Yeah, he's already dead. He doesn't need to use the Divine Smite.
Oh.
He only had 11 life, and just with the hammer throw, he did 15 points of damage.
How?
He rolled high. He rolled well. He has 3 in strength.
I'll have what he's having.
But that's a max of 7 damage you do with that light hammer, though. If
Oh, no, my bad. I'm looking at the fucking Divine Smite with 3 d8s. My bad. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's dead. And he uses up a Divine Smite. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. You can take him over now. You'll have to add some spells. I don't know why, but his spells are gone off his page.
Okay,
Just add
okay.
spells to it. Alright, so let me just delete this. Let me delete that one too. Alright. So now we will go back to Rhaegar. It's your turn. There is still a roaring fire, but it looks like it's starting to die down. And your room is filling up with smoke.
So, do we know if there's any more shadows? Like, I know we don't see any more.
You saw 5. You all know that you saw 5. And right now you're hearing the chanting grow louder and louder, and you hear, instead of "one must die" being repeated over and over, you hear "he is the Lamb. He is the Ancient." And repeated over and over.
Can I give a bit of advice?
Huh?
Can I give a bit of advice or no? For like what you could do, Harold, is move to the top of that table, so that way no matter what, if the thing goes after Alton, you'll be in range of it, and then you can just hold a melee attack for when it appears.
Okay, I'll do that then. I like that.
I really thought these shadows were going to do something. I was fucking blew them. I was not expecting magic missile from you.
And then got set on fire, and then we didn't have the other guys to worry about because they fell in a pit. So
And that really pissed me off.
What, did I use magic missile?
But we're not pissed. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. We're going to get the kids.
Okay.
Alright, Rhaegar. You just gonna hold an action to throw a javelin or something? Or shoot your crossbow? No,
You can smack him with your axe.
No.
Or sword or
I was
whatever.
gonna, like, if I hold an action, and they come by me, like this block to the up and to the right of me and down and to the right of me, I can just swing at them if they try to go by, right?
Yeah, or you can hold an action and be like, I'm gonna throw a javelin as soon as I see one.
Now I'm keeping my shield and axe out right now.
Well, you had a torch out.
You have a silvered longsword. Or did you want to swap to the battle axe?
Oh, okay. Well, you know they had the same stats, but I think I was rolling the battle axe earlier, and I forgot that I thought I had something else I was using. Yeah, no, I got the longsword out right now.
Yeah, you have a silvered longsword.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold that to swing at them.
Okay. All right. So if any enemies get within 5 feet of you, you'll swing at them. Right? Because
Yeah.
when you ready an action, you have to add one stipulation. So like if an enemy comes within 5 feet, I want to swing at them. So it has to be like that. All right. So that's his. Jace, you're next.
I'm holding a mind sliver for the first shadow that I see.
You want to move up behind Rhaegar?
No, you know what? I think I'm gonna move into this closet. No, that's a trap. I'm gonna move 5 feet closer, but no, just a mind sliver on the first shadow that I see.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Don't yet.
All right. So, let's see.
I'm back.
It's Shadow 4's turn.
Yay, Shadow Force turn!
Protect.
Can y'all see Shadow 4?
Yep.
Okay. Shadow 4 appears in the hallway. He's gonna get set on fire. And then, well, no, this is the next round. So this will be round 2. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna be set on fire. So.
I can probably see him where he's at, right?
Right now you can.
Yeah, I'm dropping mind sliver on him.
Okay. What is this? Just give me 1 second. I gotta clean out the combat tracker real quick. And then I have to add some damage. Alright, go ahead and drop your mind sliver on him.
Intelligence saving throw. I mean, I can drop the roll on him if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, I got the kids in the car. I'll be back when I get back home. It'll be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, that's
okay.
a failure. Another fucking one?
Nice. Alright, so, and he's going to... He's actually going to squeeze by Ivan and go up here. So, Rhaegar, it's your turn. Rhaegar?
Oh, it's me. I thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's
no,
he's
you're ready
within 5
action.
feet of you.
Oh, okay.
He's squeezing by Ivan, and it almost looks like he has no interest in Ivan, not paying any attention to either of y'all, just going straight for ult. That's a hit.
I thought so.
God, dude, you're rolling so fucking high, man. I hope you roll high on the final boss.
It's the blue. It's the blue. The blue dice. That's
I'm
my
gonna
color.
change. Gavin, I'm changing my dice to blue in your campaign.
No!
That's some pretty good damage.
You know, my teal isn't working for me. Let me go just... I'm going
It's
pink.
my
Let's see
lucky
how
color.
pink.
It's not your lucky color. It won't be lucky for you guys. It'll probably be unlucky for you.
All right, so he's attacking.
I'm pink now.
Dalton.
No, it doesn't feel right. I gotta be teal.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Oh, what does the strength drain do again? Reduces his strength by...
By a D4.
Yo.
By a whole D4. That's why I'm terrified of these things, because I have no strength.
Oh, neither does Alton.
So you roll a D4.
Yeah, I got it.
This might be our first PC death, guys. Nice knowing you, Alton. Sorry for dragging you along this adventure with me. I will chant your name as my battle cry.
And it's till the next long rest, right?
Yeah. That's how most stat reductions work.
No. Oh, okay, yeah. Till the
Either
next
that
time
or a
target
greater
finishes a
restoration.
short or long rest.
Oh, short rest. Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, and
How much did it go
so,
down by?
don't worry about it. You all visibly see him get super weak and almost fall to his knees as this thing just embeds both of its hands into his chest. And Rhaegar, you actually hear it say,
That?
no. Oh my god, where's my fucking notes? Damn it. I didn't, this whole time I haven't had my notes up. Because I'm a horrible person.
God, I wish I had some guiding bolts left. I could one-time these things.
Yeah, one must die. That's what he says. He says it as he embeds his hand. He whispers, "One must die." And so next it is Alton's turn, and Alton, I don't want to use too much of his stuff. So let's see. Acid Splash is a ranged attack, right? So he gets disadvantage on.
No, it's a saving throw.
Is it
But
a
the
saving
problem
throw?
with
Yeah.
Acid Splash is that he's got allies within 5 feet of it.
I don't think acid splash actually splashes.
It
You
does.
choose, yeah, one creature within range, and you choose 2 creatures within range that are within 5 feet. So it doesn't have to if you don't want it to.
Okay.
So he can either do acid splash or sword swing, or he has a rapier and a dagger. We'll just do the rapier. He'll drop his bow and do the rapier. From 11, that misses. Ivan's turn. Ivan's gonna come up behind him. Or no, Gavin, my bad. You're playing Ivan. So go ahead.
Oh, I don't think I have his character sheet.
How do I get players, characters? Let me release Ivan for you.
Let me ask you a question. I need to look at some paladin spells because he has no spell slots left anyway, so that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I mean, he's got flanking right now, so I'm just gonna attack with advantage with
Okay.
the biggest weapon that he has.
You can pick up Ivan. It's a character sheet. I cleared the ownership.
Okay, so let's see actions here. He's got a glaive.
Yeah, Ivan carries around a glaive. Ivan is like a walking armament. He's had a glaive this whole time.
Does he have a shield or no?
No.
Uh,
He was built in pretext of Polearm Master.
Then I'm gonna pull the glaive out and attack with advantage.
Okay.
He's seriously only got 16 strength or 17 strength. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna attack with advantage with the glaive. So let me roll that. Advantage. Come on. Critical. Critical. Oh!
Watch you roll double ones.
I know. Don't you run homebrew rules for critical damage?
I do. I do.
So it's I roll a d10 and then add 10 to it, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll roll it in the.
Don't just roll one. Just roll 1d10.
I'll roll it in the chat. It might automatically critical it, but I'll just tell you the damage.
Just roll a d10 in the chat. Well, hold on.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'll just roll a static d10 in the chat.
Yeah, just roll 1d10. Okay, and then add 13.
So that's 18. I guess he's resistant, so half to 9. So that's 9 points of damage after resistances are put into effect. 18, but halved.
Go. Oh. Yeah, he's still standing. He looks, you whisk away a lot of his essence that's holding him together, but he is still standing on by a thread.
Have you updated? Okay, you have updated the damage. Okay,
Yeah, I just added it in.
gotcha. All right, cool.
Alright, so next up is Rhaegar.
Alright. I'm gonna do what I do best.
Oh wait, actually,
What?
my bad. I missed the other shadow. The other shadow turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I double clicked past him. So the other shadow is right here, and he's going to go.
I visibly shudder as it passes by me.
Yeah. So he comes. Gavin, you literally see him like phase through this wall right behind you, like and over your shoulder. And he not only does he pass, he doesn't pass by you. He passes almost through you. And he
Question
comes up
for
this
you.
way. Yeah.
I haven't used my reaction yet, have I?
No.
Can I?
What? Yeah, you did. You used it on your Mind Sliver.
I think I've gotten it back though.
Yeah, you did. You did get it back.
I'm gonna whack him with my quarterstaff.
No,
Why not?
No. You didn't get it back.
I didn't.
Because no, you used your Mind Sliver on Shadow 4's turn, which is after your turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. And he's going to go after Alton too.
Okay. Is it alright for me to move now?
No, I'm gonna do his turn and then it'll
Oh,
be your
okay.
turn.
Okay.
So he's gonna do this one attack to Alton, which fumbles. and
Thank God.
misses. Yeah, and then this one right here, Rhaegar, you hear it say, "You steal from the Dark Lord. You will join us in death."
Oh.
And now it's your turn, Rhaegar.
Alright. I'm going to. Which one said that? The one, the number 2 or number 4?
Number 2. Number 4 looks real weak. Like, it looks real bad. Number 2
Yeah.
looks just fine.
So before
Well-
I take my swing, I am going to turn to number 2 and say, get real close. Not close enough for him to hit me, but kind of lean forward a little bit and say, you first. And then I'm taking my swing.
Badass. Badass. Everybody
Oh,
watch out. We got a badass in here.
Taking your swing at 4? 2.
4 is what I meant to swing it at.
Okay. Well, you miss. You whiff.
Dang.
Man, I was
That's why
hoping that one was gonna go down so I could.
Did you want to use relentless attacks or reckless attacks to gain advantage? Now, you gain advantage on them, but they also gain advantage on you.
Do it.
Let me look at that real quick.
That's
That's literally all it does. It gives you advantage on all your attacks, but until the start of your next turn, attacks have advantage against you.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'll
Okay.
do that. So I can just roll again, right?
Yeah, just roll it
Okay.
again.
Just roll it. Wait, how many times can I use reckless attack?
Every turn if you want to.
Yeah, every turn if you want to. It's a dangerous game, but if you got the money to play.
All right, let's do it. Was that number 2 or number 4? That's the top one.
Number 4's on top. That's the one that's almost out of here.
Oh,
That one traveled all over the world.
that hit
Again?
18. Why is it not going up?
Another miss.
No, it was an 18.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking.
Popping up.
Okay.
Yeah, it just wasn't popping up. That's all.
Oh, thank God.
Dodgy.
It had 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm missing a javelin. Did I not pick up my other javelin? I thought I picked it up.
Yeah, you could just move your
Okay.
ammo back.
For some reason, I had 3 check marks there instead of 4, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, so with those little check marks, if you use the attack, it takes away from those check marks, just like your hand
Yeah.
axe. Actually, it's supposed to be like this.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm looking for my turn.
Okay. All
Come
right.
at me, bro.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Number 2 needs to make, you guessed it, an intelligence saving throw. I'll roll it. It's Joyce. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Wow, we both rolled the exact same thing.
All right. So not another fucking 1. Give me a 6. Oh my God!
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
It's
Can he
going-
just like kill himself with an ability for rolling these ones? God damn.
That's 3 in a row.
Alton is just dodging the shit out of these attacks, and then I guess Alton can use another rapier attack. And Alton misses too with an automatic miss. They're just missing each other. Everybody's just whiffing this dude.
Well, seriously, the headache. If he has some Tylenol on hand, he can probably undo the damage from that mind sliver I just did to him. This is waking up after a mild hangover. That's all I'm doing in damage to him.
Yeah, but at least they also get disadvantage on the next.
A
attack,
-4 on their next. Wait, oh, damn it! It's my bad. But can I? Well, that hasn't really mattered. But they should be having a -4 to their saving throws. But I don't think it mattered a few turns back.
They haven't been making saving throws. You've been killing them.
Well, there was one that succeeded on a save against me.
Yeah, he wasn't mind slivered yet. You mind slivered the other one. You mind slivered 5. And
Okay.
Mind slivered 4.
Right. Never mind.
You didn't mind sliver 3 or 2.
But the next Mind Sliver I do against Shadow number 2, he will get a -4 on the save. I need to remember that. Again, my bad.
You're good. Ivan's up.
So with Ivan, I'm gonna move him down here, and
You're gonna attack with the rock.
I'm gonna, yeah, man, you guessed it. No, I'm gonna flanking attack with the glaive. Well, it feels good to hit with somebody. And of course another 1. So it takes 2 damage. And that's the end of Ivan's turn.
Alright, so so far he's taken... How much damage has he taken? 1, 2 damage? 3 damage?
I don't know, you keep track of that.
Yeah, no, I'm just watching the recording thing. Okay, so next up it is Regar.
Alrighty then. And wait, do I get some kind of
Wait,
bonus?
what? I thought the ghouls were dead.
That was my bad. He is dead.
Oh,
Cool, he is
okay.
dead.
Shadow 2's still alive though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
very
Yeah,
much
yeah,
so.
Since he's flanked, doesn't that give me some kind of bonus against him? Trying to remember?
You are not directly flanking him. You got to be either where Alton or Ivan is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flanking. Think of flanking as being directly across somebody.
At this point, I'm just going to keep using my reckless attack.
Roll again, see if you crit.
So down in the bottom left-hand corner, you see ADV. You can click that, and it'll roll for advantage for you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're 18 hits.
Yeah, I forgot to do that, sorry.
You're good.
And I hit for 7.
Wow. Big numbers. Jace.
Jice, alright.
Jice.
Not another fucking 1. And he gets a -4 to this saving throw. So let's see. Oh, even with the -4, it puts him, well, he gets a -D4. I'll roll it just for shits and giggles, but
Yeah.
so it's still a 15. This is not my combat encounter.
All right. He's going after Alton again. And this shadow sounds like it's getting frustrated where he says, "Stop moving. Give me back the Dark Lord's prize."
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Alton, how about you give him the fucking orb? That's all I wanted to say.
Alton does a cartwheel. Dodges out of the way. Alton, you've dodged like 6 attacks. Literally every shadow has just come straight for you. They're talking shit, telling you to give back the Dark Lord's orb, and you're gonna die with them if you don't.
I'm gonna drop it on the ground and piss on it.
Well, it's not your turn. Actually, it is your turn.
I mean, if you really piss holy water, now would be the time. But for some reason, I doubt it.
I'm gonna drop it on the ground and I'm gonna piss on it.
Is that your action?
No. So I need the map.
Okay.
Oh, look, yeah, your map.
It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a
Oh,
map.
it's right there. Let's see. How bad is he off? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna shoot.
They've killed all the other shadows.
Cool.
This
I'm gonna
is the
shoot.
fifth one.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow in his eye.
You will have disadvantage.
Oh, that's right.
You have your rapier out. You dropped your bow on the ground.
Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you've been fighting in melee this whole time since you left.
Awesome.
Missed.
Well, I missed that fucker. All right. I'm gonna die.
You can actually, just now thinking about it, you can actually pull out a dagger and do a bonus action dual wield attack and hit him with a dagger if you want.
Yay! Pull out a dagger and hit him in the face.
You do not add your dexterity modifier to this.
To the attack roll, but not the damage.
Yeah. So the damage is just a d4. Just roll a regular d4.
4.
So 2 points of damage.
What do you mean 2 points? No, it's 4
I know,
points of
but these
damage.
things have been resisting physical attacks.
God damn it.
Alright, so Ivan. Let's go.
Another attack with advantage.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold off on that, Gavin. Alton, give me another roll with your rapier because you had advantage.
Oh yeah! And you get sneak attack if you hit.
Yep. And yeah, go ahead and roll for the rapier damage and give me a d6 for sneak attack.
He can also roll for the dagger to see if he gets a crit.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets that far.
So
Alright.
that's well, that would get added to the total, which would make it that damage wouldn't be 0 from the sneak attack, because that would get added to the total, which was 5, making a total of 6 for 3 damage instead of 2. So he would take 1 damage from that sneak attack.
Yeah, I already did the math. I already added it in. Give me another D20 roll to see if you crit on the dagger. I don't think it'll really matter, but yeah, no.
Okay.
All right, so Ivan,
Yeah, attack with advantage. With the glaive.
Ivan's the true MVP. He's killed 4 of these.
I'd be doing great if I wasn't rolling ones on my damage
No,
rolls.
he's killed 3, and Regar's killed 2.
And again, a 1 for my damage roll.
I still obliterated one with magic missile.
Yes. So yeah, no, it's Regar and Ivan are at 2, and then Alton has 1. Yeah, it's dead.
Does Alton have a? Does,
Wait, it's
Ivan
dead?
have a shield
Oh
as well?
no, it's
No. Okay.
no. Ivan does not have the shield. He has a glaive,
Yeah.
like a pole sword.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Regar, you're up.
All right, time to bring the smack down. Let's see, advantage if I'm using my relentless reckless
I really
attack.
thought that was going to be a kill for Ivan. This will make 3 for Regar.
If he hits.
If you hit,
If
I'll
I
give you a
hit,
prize.
if I hit,
You don't even have to roll damage. How do you want to kill this thing?
It had 1 hit point.
It's got
I'm going to split it right down the middle with my axe.
You do exactly that. Yeah, you just drop your axe, and you know it's odd attacking these things because it feels like you're just attacking smoke. Like there is literally no resistance behind it. You're just swinging it through the air, but you see the axe just cleave through, and the smoke just separates in the air, and both halves float into both Ivan and Alton's faces. And then everything goes quiet. There's no more chanting going on. It's just empty, quiet.
Piss on it.
What's that?
Can I now drop the orc piss on it?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So can I paint a word picture for you guys now of what my guy does after splitting that bugger in half?
Yeah.
Do you know the actor and also wrestler Dave Bautista? You know the big guy I'm talking about?
I do.
Yes.
That dude's neck is basically like my character's neck. Like just a huge, thick traps. So thick that he can't like turn his head. So after splitting it in half and it disappears, I'm like turning my whole upper body left and right slowly, like looking around like, is that it? But I can't turn my head. I'm just turning my whole body to look like what's next.
Nails and plates in your neck. Can't even turn your neck. Alright, let me delete this out of the combat tracker.
And change the music.
Yeah.
So immediately I'm going to walk over to Alton and say, Alton, I am glad that you are okay, but what in the blazes were you thinking?
Oh, sorry to intervene. Alton, check your notes on your character page. Your strength was reduced by 2 until your next short or long rest.
Oh, I got touched?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got touched. He touched you inappropriately.
Very inappropriately. We tried to intervene,
Yeah,
but
it
there was no
right
stopping
in,
him.
Right in your chest.
Does he need counseling?
He touched your twalala, your ding ding dong.
Well,
No,
good
he
thing I
touched
don't.
your chest.
Good thing I don't use strength.
Yeah, well, you know, if your strength goes to 0, you die. So, I mean,
Oh well, shit happens.
or if they reduce your strength to 0, you die. Or if your constitution gets reduced to 0, you die. So,
If your wisdom, charisma, or intelligence goes to 0, then you just fall into a coma.
yeah, because you're an idiot.
That could potentially happen to me.
Not really. No, the only stat that can go to 0 and die is Constitution. That's the only one that'll affect you.
Well, and
Unless
strength.
it's a shadow.
And I think
Wait, I thought my
dexterity. If
character has-
dexterity drops to 0, I think you die as well.
I thought that my character has a -1 charisma. Oh no, that's the modifier. I have 8 charisma. Never mind. My
Yeah.
modifier is -1. That's all.
I wasn't thinking. I was just stealing shit.
That is the problem. It's going to get us killed.
It's gonna get you killed.
So is that what you are saying? That no matter what, as long as it's not you that dies, then that's a risk you are willing to take. As long as it's someone else that pays the consequence for your actions, that's fine.
Listen, I never said I was a good friend. I just said I was a friend.
Just promise me that you'll try. I'm not even asking you to give things a second thought. Just give it a first one, at least.
Listen, that's the only thing I've stolen in here so far. So,
I'm glad you're okay. Just please do
are
not
you
do that
okay?
again. Perhaps we consult with each other before we go grabbing random artifacts.
I pissed on the orb. I don't think you want to touch that. But I piss holy water, so it's great.
I can assure that you do not. I do not have prestidigitation. You know what? I'm just gonna. No, I'm not doing that.
Can I interject? Can I interject and say something?
Yeah.
Of course.
Where I come from, we cut off hands for stealing, and then I'm gonna kind of handle my axe, like swing the axe into my hand, not the bladed part, but just kind of play with it a little bit while looking at him.
I'm gonna spin my daggers if you can catch me.
I just smile. First time you guys have seen me smile, probably a little
Ooh.
eerie.
And then I'm gonna give him a nod and go.
Real toothy.
I'm just gonna give him a nod. If you can catch me.
Rhaegar, can you take 1 point of damage for facial muscle exhaustion?
Yes.
Smiling?
How do I do that?
I'm just joking.
Like literally hurt myself smiling on that one.
All right, guys. It is dark, dank. Smells of mildew just hang in the air as the walls itself are just sogging wet. The floor, the fire settles down. The entire top, like Rhaegar, your head is in smoke almost. Like this whole chamber is filling with smoke.
I'm coming
Pretty
down
good.
off of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's still like burning debris in that hallway there, and then the other way is perfectly clear.
Um,
Go the
Can
other
I
way.
can I frostbite the fire to put it out? Just so we can walk that way. Would you say that's something I can do?
Yeah, I can say you can put out the embers. I mean, you don't have to walk that way. There's only one way to go.
I'm weary
paths lead to
about
Rome.
taking a different route though.
Yeah, I mean, you can go back that way. Wherever y'all want to go. Just
So-
let me know and I'll carry the lights.
You see me hold my hand in the direction of the flames as this cool, like, icy vapor settles over the fire and the fire goes out. Shall we?
What's the radius of your orbs?
Oh, my dancing
feet,
lights?
right?
I dropped
Yeah.
those, but I'll probably bring them back up. So yeah, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna bring back up my dancing lights. Each orb has a 10-foot radius, and there are 4 orbs.
Okay, so I'll just make one at 30 feet.
So I have a question.
40 feet, I mean.
I have a question for y'all.
Yes,
Why the hell are we still in here? Why don't we try to find a way out of this place?
that's what we're trying to do.
Well, why don't we go back to the front door?
Because
You
we've
already
already
tried that.
tried to leave. We were led directly back to the house. A mist enveloped us, and it caused us to be rather exhausted as it sapped our strength. So there's clearly something we must do before we can exit this place. My
Where was the
suggestion
spot
is
Where's
we
the
go.
spot we just came from?
Well, that was my suggestion. We go back to the room where Alton took the orb. Might I suggest we put it back?
Okay.
As I pull off a blanket from this bed, walk over and clean off the orb, and pick it up.
Okay. So you have it now.
How about you hold on to this, Alton?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I hand it to
has it
Alton.
now.
Alton
Does
has it.
anything happen to them when they touch it? Do
No.
like nothing?
Nope.
All
All
right,
right.
I'm walking.
Okay. Where are you going to?
I'm following.
All right. Not that way, Gavbro.
I can't go that way.
Is this the room that we were in earlier? Where's the room that he grabbed that thing at?
It's over
Where
here.
I'm at right now. All right,
Oh, okay.
Alton, put it back.
Wait, did we walk all the way through here, this area that
Yes.
I'm in right now, and did we check
Hold on.
what's over to the left and right here?
Hold up. Hold up real quick.
I
This room right here. Well, hold on. Let me grab this light. Let me just make this. I'll just make this bright. All right. So this room right here, Gavin. There's actually a that entire hallway right below you is completely barricaded.
With that
Like,
table, right?
yeah, the whole table is just smashed up to pieces. It's blocking the entire hallway. It could take y'all a while to move it. It's jammed in there pretty good. He rolled pretty well.
Okay, so can I go this way?
Well, so I need you to move your token and let me know when you're moving your token.
I'm moving it now. Can you see
Okay.
me moving it?
Yes. All right, hold up. When you get right there, you start hearing some groaning noises and just like, oh.
Ah, well.
When you get to that corner.
I heard noises. Groaning. Like, there may be some ghouls over there. Um,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I will. If someone wants to take point, I will be right behind you. My magical abilities are quite depleted at the moment.
I'll take point.
Okay. So, do you want to move the same way he did?
Yep.
So you want to move to this corner right here, or you want to just move straight into the hallway?
I'm just going straight in the hallway.
All right. So I won't have to make you make a perception check because you got an orb of light floating above you. What you see, 10 feet in front of you.
I also have 100 feet of dark vision.
Okay. So what you see in front of you is a pit that goes down probably about 15, 20 feet. And there are 3 ghouls at the bottom of the pit just completely impaled with spikes. They're still alive down there, but barely. Like some of them where the spikes have like ripped off some of their limbs. They're just impaled through like the mouth and their abdominals,
It
legs.
doesn't seem like they could get out.
No, they look like they're trapped, but they look like there's like all 3 of them are reaching up at you, and some of them look like they're trying to bite up at you and stuff. But yeah, they're down there. The pit is just full of spikes.
Alton,
Okay, I'm just gonna jump over it.
yes, thank
Okay.
you. I would suggest we leave them alone.
Y'all gonna get a running jump over it?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just gonna leave Ivan right there. He's there with y'all, but I don't feel like moving him all over the map.
No,
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over it, go up the stairs, and go back into the other room.
So you have a staircase that goes down, which is straight in front of you, to the south, and then to the
Yeah,
east.
I've already went that way. I know where I'm going. I'm going up the stairs to the
This way.
east. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna go
When
put the
you
orb back.
there is a corridor right here that goes south, but yeah, right here is where the where you put the orb back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put the orb back.
All right. So you y'all following them?
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay, just move your tokens. So when you put the orb back, nothing happens. It's just looks like a swirling mist inside the orb.
I think this is for the best, lest we paint a target on our backs going forward.
I want to ask Alton, is that all you took? In a somewhat accusatory manner.
Um, yes, that's all I took. I haven't taken anything else, I promise.
I just grumble.
Oh, shut up.
Does he actually say "shut up" to me? Because I may just, tap him upside the back of the head with the back of my axe.
Oh, yeah, I
On
say
top of
shut
the axe.
up. I straight up tell you to shut up.
Alton, you just get booped on the back of the head. All right, so what do, guys?
I say we head. Oh, dang it! I was trying to grab
You
my
do
token.
see another doorway down there to the south.
I say we head this way.
In this small hallway, there is a door that poses in front of you. You want to try and open the door?
Yes, I will try to open the door.
So, this looks to be a large wooden door. As soon as you touch it with your hand instantly sticks to it.
Ah, shit.
I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Is this a mimic?
I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mimic attacks.
Don't you hate it when your DM throws a mimic at you? Or
No.
100 mimics?
Or a dungeon full of mimics? Jackass.
So, Harold, in my game, literally they just finished running through an entire dungeon of nothing but mimics. So that's
Wow.
that's oh, this is funny. Okay.
Let me see. So you are instantly adhered. So that makes you instantly grappled. Let me throw that on you real quick.
Anywhere.
And it's gonna try and make a bite attack straight at you. That's a natural 20. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Um, this
That's a
seems like
lot.
That's
this seems like a good time
4d8.
this seems like a good time for me to use my stone's endurance.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
So Stone's Endurance, I think you roll a, what is it? You roll a D12? Yeah, just go ahead and throw a D12 out there.
And then it's plus my
Plus-
con,
Yeah, which is a
which is
plus
plus
4.
4. So it's 7 damage, so that'll reduce that by.
Okay,
Well, that was a
and
really fucking low roll.
that was, how much damage was that? 19?
Yeah,
So that reduced it by, so I'll just reduce your hit points by,
you mean his wounds?
yeah, his
by...
wounds by 7. All right, so there's that. Rhaegar, you're up first.
Alright, I'm going to fucking rage. Rage, fucking rage. Do I
Okay.
need to hit anything for that? No, I
No,
get
it takes your bonus action, which means like your relentless attacks also takes your bonus action. So just
No, it
remember,
doesn't.
it
To
doesn't.
activate Relentless Attack, it costs nothing. You just declare it.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you can rage and relentless attack if you want.
Let's start with just rage. So let's see. That gives me advantage on strength checks, saving throws, bonus to damage roll, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. All right.
Now, do you want to get away from this thing? If you want to get away, it's actually gonna take your action.
No,
So,
I'm going to fight it.
Okay.
I mean, can I maneuver it so that everyone else can have a hit on it?
No, it can't move. It's stuck where it is. It's a door. with
Ah.
teeth. That the teeth is literally grabbing one of your hands. So one of your hands is in its mouth.
Gotcha. Can anyone else like shoot at it past me?
Yeah, they can
Okay.
shoot past you.
All right. Cool. I think I had the longsword, silvered longsword, still in my hand, so I'll just use that.
All right, roll for damage.
And when you're raging, don't forget your static damage boost that you get.
Yes, that's
Two.
actually 5 plus, what is it, a 2 right now?
Yeah, 2.
So that'll be 7 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right, and so up next is Alton. Is he still in the
Yep.
chat? Oh, okay.
God, I hate that I have no spell slots. I can't even heal you, man.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm going to run. Can I get beside him?
Yeah, right behind him.
Yeah. I'm gonna get right. Ah, shoot. Can I attack the mimic from where I'm at?
Not with your melee, but you can with your bow.
I'm just gonna magic missile the fucker.
That takes your last spell slot, and then but you do have acid splash.
Oh, I do have that. You know
Don't.
what? I'll
My teammate has splash. Did you just? I'm turning around saying, "Did you just?"
No, he hasn't cast anything yet.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Acid splash doesn't actually
I
splash
missed
over
it.
everybody.
Well, that's not
CoS
what
does.
I was. All right, Brandon. Remember the dungeon you just ran, okay? Now remember, what's the main type of damage that mimics do?
Oh, yeah, resistant to acid.
Yeah, enough metagaming there, Gavin. And just play
I
the game.
I know.
All right. So all right, let me see. Whose turn is it? Alton, you missed with your bow. I don't know how you missed a fucking door. Oh, it's the mimic's turn. Nice. Yeah. Let me see. What the? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll this over here because you're resistant to. Okay, so you take 2, 3, 6. You take 6 points of. So, oh no, that's 7 divided by half. No. Yeah, I got that right. That's 6. 6 points of damage. Divide. Wait. 2, 5, 2, 4. 4 points of damage. You take 4 points of damage, Regar.
Oh, Ivan's in here too, but I'll say that Ivan. I just put him. I guess I don't know right here.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, I didn't roll initiative for Ivan.
I can do it real quick.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. That puts him next, right before Jace.
okay.
But he can't get in there. Alton, did you want to get out of the corridor after you made your shot? We'll just say he did.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so now it's Ivan's turn.
All right. So, let's see. Let me look at. Does he have any of his? No, he doesn't. Gotten. What's the
He's
thing
only
that
level
clerics
2.
and paladins get?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about. They all get one.
Eternal Divinity?
Yes, that. But
So
I
level
guess he
3.
doesn't have that.
It's level 3 for paladins.
So luckily I have reach, Would you say that I could attack past Regard to hit it?
You sure could.
That's what I'm doing. Would Ivan know anything about mimics?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, that's a hit.
Why did the music stop?
You have it on this, like, ambient noise right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, now, just not, so as to not block anyone else from getting in, I'm going to move him and put him here. And, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, I got a question for you, Tony.
Yeah.
My background is Celebrity Adventure Scion. And,
Yeah,
when you
You
have...
know what a mimic is.
Okay. So, would you say that character knowledge matches player knowledge here?
I would say for this you do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shout out... Wow, it really comes in handy having celebrity parents. Look! Mimics are incredibly slow. If you just break away and run, it will not be able to catch us. And,
I'll nod.
and after having said that, I'm going to duck down in here, and I'm gonna make this, let's see. I can do something that would do more damage, or I can do something that would be better for support. I'm going to do something that's better for support here. So, I'm going to try to save your ass. This may not work, but we'll see. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, as you start to see this ice beginning to settle over its body.
That is a 18.
Oh, damn it. Well, run, Regom. Run. Stay a few paces ahead of it, and you should be fine. As I 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm just going to move myself up here, knowing that it can't catch me. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Hey, can I tell
Regard?
Harold one other thing?
What's that?
So, little thing that's good is if you're a character that is based on strength, rather than trying to roll to break a grapple, it's actually better to roll to push a creature instead. Because once they get more than 5 feet away from you, which a push does, the grapple automatically breaks anyway. And then you also have room to be able to retreat without provoking an attack of opportunity.
All right. Oh, is it my turn now?
It is.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to take his advice and shove this little bastard as hard as I can. Kind of. Well, if he's got my, let's see, I guess I still have my shield up. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of thrust my shield against him.
Okay. Make your well, you have a go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
This would be
Acrobatics.
athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Wow, double sixes.
So I got a 9.
9 total or 9 natural?
9 total.
Oh, thank God.
So that is he moves back here. Let's just
Yes.
say he moves back here. All right, yeah, and Ricard, it's so weird. You shove this door off of you, rip your hand out of its mouth, and the door is just standing there. Like it's just, and once it gets this distance away from you, it just converts back into another door. But it's literally just here. It's not like doing anything. It's just there.
I wonder if we can move past it. I think I'm going to yell to, who was it, Jace, the one who seems to know about it, and say, it worked. Can we move past it?
It might try to catch you when your back is turned. Or, no, scratch that. Might not be the best idea. As you pass it, it may attempt to strike. Caw-caw! Attack of opportunity! Caw-caw!
We could kill it first. From
They
a
are
distance.
quite, shall I say, sturdy. Tell you what, that is actually quite a grand idea.
We surround it.
Or we simply attack it from range, further away than it can move to catch us. And it simply just will not be able to reach us. These things are rather slow when in pursuit, though they rarely do pursue. Did I mention I have celebrity parents? That's why I know these things.
Will you just shut up?
Grunt. I'm gonna grunt. Uh huh. And then I'm going to, with my shield up, kind of move diagonally across here to try to get around it. Like, oh, no, like that.
Okay. It doesn't move.
I don't know if I can hold an action right now. I guess I kind of already used my action, so I can't hold any action, right? Or is pushing a bonus action or my action?
That's your action.
Okay, I guess I can't hold an action.
So,
Okay.
can I do something, Tony?
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand right here as people go to attempt to pass the thing. What I'm doing is I'm holding, and I know this requires dropping my dancing lights. That's fine. I'm holding a frostbite to see if it looks like the thing is about to lunge at
Are you dropping your dancing lights?
Yeah, I just said I was. To see if it looks like the thing is about to lunge at a teammate. If it does, my goal is to hit it with the dancing lights before it attacks them, because I know, or not dancing lights, I mean frostbite, because frostbite would give them disadvantage on the attack if it hits.
So, Rhaegar and Ivan, your entire worlds go black. You can't see anything. Alton, please quit moving your character.
Riga, light a torch, real quick.
All right, I'll pull my torch out. That is a bonus action, right? Pulling my torch out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn this one on. So,
This is
There
just a
is-
precaution.
Rhaegar, there is a lantern in front of you. You can light on the table.
Oh, I will do that then.
Okay, and it lights up all this.
Oh, good, because if it grabbed my hand, I was gonna be mad.
So,
I was gonna move the footlocker that's in front of this bed, like move into this room.
Alton, if you could just move a little bit more forward, I want to keep eyes on this thing. If it
I
attempts
want to go
to,
into this room.
Hold on, Alton. Hold on. We gotta just deal with one thing at a time.
if
My
I
bad.
see
The
any
lantern's
mimic
right
pop
there.
out and attack somebody, I want my I'm casting frostbite. The idea is for if it hits to give them disadvantage on the attack. So I'm just kind of trying to cover the group right now with frostbite.
Okay. Let me move this candle over here. That's actually a chandelier above. There's this huge chandelier above the table. You can light it. It's just going to take you a minute, and you'll have to stand on top of the table. It's like 10 feet up in the air.
Then I might just hold the torch and not worry about the thing right now.
There's I lit 2 candles. So there's candles. There's all over the room. There's like there's a table right next to you, and there's some candles on it. Like there's sconces, so you can just light those sconces. So, all right, hold on. All right, so, Jace, you're in position. Ivan,
Yeah, I'll sort of like put my back to the wall to allow people to pass.
So Ivan actually is not behind you. He is over here. He walked around. He's not going that way. He left.
That is an excellent idea, but I'm still.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to lose sight of this thing, so I'm still just going to stand where I'm standing.
All right. So Alton, your go. Where do you want to go, Alton? Okay. So Alton, in this room, from what you can see, give me a second. I will read it out for you. This room contains a large wooden framed bed with a rotten feathered mattress and wardrobe containing several odd robes, a pair of iron candlesticks, and an open crate containing 30 torches and leather sack with 15 candles inside of it. At the foot of the bed is a long wooden foot locker with a large metal lock on it. Um, yeah, that's all that's in here.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay, give me a lock picking check. And while everybody else, what else are y'all doing? Y'all just see Alton just walk off.
I'm keeping eyes on the mimic.
It's not
Likewise.
doing anything. It's just sitting there.
And if you're proficient with thieves' tools or have expertise, then you would add your proficiency to that too.
It's a. Would you roll a dexterity check?
Yeah.
So dexterity plus
So
4. Yeah, so 20. Oh yeah, that lock is easy enough. It just picks open.
all right, what's inside it?
Oh, well, what's inside? So inside the lockbox, you find the first thing you find is a cloak that's in there, a small wooden coffer that also seems to have some type of locking mechanism, a chain T-shirt, looks like a big green bag that has a red cross on it, some type of flask. There's 2 flasks. One of them has a black liquid inside. One of them has this like purple hue liquid with like silver slivers inside of it. There is a bullseye lantern, which is a very fancy lantern. It's got shades on it, so that way you can direct the light in a directional pattern rather than all over the place. There is a set of thieves' tools that look very familiar. They look in pristine condition. There's a big yellow leather-bound book in there as well. Very large book. It's leather. Do you take anything out of the chest yet?
Everything.
Okay.
Except for the box. The box, I'm going to pick the lock on the box.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? So that's 24.
The 24.
Hold on. So as you're picking this box, Alton, for a second you start to struggle, and you feel the click, and then you let out a sigh, and with the sigh you see your breath come out, and it's just you feel these shivers go up and down your spine.
Oh no.
And then you feel it, a breath, a small gust of wind on the back of your neck. As you turn your head behind you, you see a gauntly woman's face staring down at you. And she goes to open her mouth, and what comes out is not a she looks like a very young, beautiful woman, just with these dark, blackened, sunken eyes, very voluptuous female figure. And when she opens her mouth to speak, there's just a ear-piercing scream. You dare steal from us, Durst? Thieves! Thieves! And then out the other side of the room, you see another figure jump out from the wall. And the man that you helped pull up from the balcony, his ghost reapparates from the wall. And he looks at you, and he says, "Oh, well, it looks like another one has come to die in the dungeon."
Hold on.
They're both attacking you.
You're not going to even let me try to talk to them?
You can try and talk to them if you want to, but they're still
Hey.
going to attack you.
I apologize. Listen. We've been trapped in here. We're trying to find keys and ways to get out of here. Without dying. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get me and my companions out of this place to where we don't have to continue walking through mist and forest and end up back here. That's all I was trying to do. So please, if you have a way out of here, it would be wonderful to let us out.
Persuasion check, maybe, Tony? Maybe?
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, no.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Yep, that ain't happening. That's an 8.
You seek respite, do you, young one? Here, let me help you. And the female just opens her jaw and just breathes this green mist into your face.
Awesome.
And then the male says, "We will teach you to steal from the Dursts, filthy thief and vagabonds." And he's going to attack you with his claws. Oh my Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Hold on, let me...
Probably. I'm probably gonna die.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Natural 20!
For a moment, you start coughing and spitting up blood as this creature just slashes across your chest, leaving these gaping wounds. And then you feel this paralysis effect start to take over. Your entire left arm freezes, your right leg freezes, and you start to crawl away slowly. And then you regain the movements of your limbs after just shrugging them off for just a second. Yeah, so do y'all want to re-roll initiative, or do y'all want to keep your initiative order?
I'm good with
I
re-rolling.
don't care. I'm neutral.
Well, I got the exact same initiative I had before.
I guess we're re-rolling then. Fuck.
Oh, here's Ivan's character sheet. I gotta roll initiative for him. Oh.
Oh, y'all all re-rolled initiative?
Well, they did, so I figured I'd have to as well.
We're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. How am I going first? Well, after all the bad guys go first.
I mean, we could have killed the mimic and then gone into the next room together, but
Yeah.
baby got greedy.
The same dude that got greedy with the last object?
Yep.
I'm a rogue.
This motherfucker getting us killed.
You see the female turn, and she says, "Gustav, leave him. He is already dead. I smell fresh blood in the other room, darling." And she floats out over your body as this chill goes up your spine. And Regard, you see it. You see both of them coming through the hallway. And Elizabeth is going to straight up fly over. Oh, actually, what's their movement speed? I didn't even look at their movement speed. 30 feet, so that's...
So these look like spirits, not ghouls.
25, 30. They're ghasts.
Oh.
So he goes here, he goes here. Elizabeth gets in Ivan's face. She's attacking Ivan.
So seeing that attack go off, I would like to release the frostbite that I was holding.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
she turns to Ivan and says, "You are handsome. You will please the Dark Lord with your death, Holy One."
keeping in mind, I was waiting for her to already be in the process of attacking. I say that so she doesn't turn around and attack me after I do this.
You said if the mimic attacks, though, right?
Technically.
I will let you get this one off. But yeah, go ahead. We just gotta get. Like, I'm not that strict on it, but
So nice for you to let him get
Oh
off.
my god, damn it.
yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So she's going through with her attack. She's gonna try and bite. Oh, the bite, the biting, and the missing with the biting. And then Gustav says, "Oh, big one, you and me shall dance tonight under the moonlight." And he's gonna try and bite you. He's going for a hickey, going for your voluptuously thick neck, and he misses. Your neck muscles, they're just too strong, dude. They're just too strong for this guy.
Damn right.
Hey, Tony, can I
Lots of
speak
shoulder
enough to say
shrug.
one word?
No. It's not your turn.
Okay.
So let's actually go to Alton's turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You are paralyzed until the start of your next round.
I'm gonna level with you here, Brandon. I think you're gonna die. I can't think of any way to save you.
So, Brandon, you were on the ground, kneeled by this locker, got attacked. This woman breathed this nasty ass breath in your face. Oh, dude, you're paralyzed for a minute.
I don't have any way to help you.
It's not one round. It says D 1 minute. I guess that's duration 1 minute. All right,
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, because if I get reduced to 0 hit points, I have strength of the grave. Fuck you, Gavin.
Are you
Or
resistant
Tony.
to poisons in any kind of way? Do you have anything against
Um,
poisons? Because I would have given you an advantage on that saving throw.
can I get back to you on that one?
Yeah. You can get back to me.
Okay, let me look through my stuff and I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
So Tony, this is a reach. This is a stretch. I realize that, and I totally understand if your answer is no here. But I have this thing called Favored by the Gods. However, it only applies to me. I'm wondering if it's possible to just pray so freaking hard that I can apply it to Alton.
That's so good. I have one magic.
Roll a percentile dice.
Okay. And I'm willing to give up my own use of it if that's what it what it
We'll
takes.
see what the percentile says.
86.
Yeah, nothing happens. You don't have to use it up, but yeah, nothing happens. But yeah, it's your turn, Jace.
Yeah, Gab, Tony, I don't have anything.
Okay. Yeah, you're paralyzed for 1 minute.
That's fine.
So Rhaegar has what is it? A powerful build. So he counts as a size larger, which means he can carry a creature a size smaller without costing his own movement.
Correct. He can pick up a medium-sized creature and run for the wind if he wanted to. Yes.
Guys, we don't stand a chance here. We must run. Rhaegar, get Alton. And I'm going to target Gustav with a frostbite, with the goal of trying to give him disadvantage on his next attack.
If Rhaegar moves, he's in attack of opportunity range.
That's going to happen regardless.
Unless he
So-
uses disengage, he can get over there.
But then he wouldn't be able to pick him up.
Exactly. So
Well,
just
yeah.
continue. You don't understand. We
Hold
might
on.
be able to kill these things.
Okay, what did you use on Rhaegar?
I'm not using anything on Rhaegar. What is going on with my mouse? Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to cast Frostbite on Gustav Durst.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw. Oh, failure. Okay, so Gustav, he's going to take that and cold damage,
Mm-hmm.
and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
Okay. Rhaegar, it's your turn. Oh. Harold, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm
Mm.
looking at what my
You're
rage
good, you're good.
does and what my.
You're good, man. Take your time. This is a difficult situation, man, and that's why it's so tricky, man.
Well, I guess if our backup's leaving, I really don't have any choice. I'm going to. You said if I disengage, I can't then scoop Alton up and carry him out. I can't
Well,
use picking
you
him
won't.
up as a bonus action.
No, you'll have to use your action to pick him up.
All right.
And well, Gavin, picking up somebody off the ground that doesn't take half your that just
It's
makes it
technically
takes
the
half of your movement.
the rules.
move
Technically, the rules as for picking somebody up is the same as the rules for grappling. So actually, if he had 2 attacks, no, that still wouldn't help because then he'd only have a partial action left, which wouldn't be enough. I'm gonna leave this up to you, man. I mean, as a DM, I might allow somebody to use part of the rest of their turn
You know what?
to do it, but
I'm gonna say it like this: because he's paralyzed, I will put him under the same category as a corpse. He
as
is
an object.
essentially an object.
He's like a sack of potatoes, basically.
So it's an
Yeah.
interact to pick him up.
Yeah, so you can action dash to increase your movement speed to 60. Go pick him up and still have movement to run away.
Or you
Alright.
could action
You can
disengage, or you could action dash, yeah. But if
'Cause
because if you disengage, you won't have enough movement to get back out.
Is it that I have 21 health, or that's 21 damage on me?
It's 21 damage on you out of
Okay.
32.
If
Those
that's
are
the
called
case-
wounds. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
remember that. That's
So-
I didn't know if that was like how much health I had left of my max, or if that was the damage done out of my max. So okay.
I will tell you that Gustav, because of my frostbite, will have disadvantage on his attack against you if you provoke an attack of opportunity against him.
Well, I'm going to disengage, run over, use an interact to scoop up good old Alton, even though we should be leaving his ass behind, and run my happy ass out past good old
Well-
Ivan. What?
Well, I'll let Tony never mind.
5, 10, 50. 5, 10, 30. So, I guess I get over here past Ivan, but I'm trying to run out with Alton on my shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, Gustav is definitely going to try and swipe at you.
He has disadvantage.
Yep, disadvantage.
Oh wait, he disengaged though.
Did he disengage or dash?
No, I
five,
actually wait. He's got disadvantage on swiping at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gustav does.
In that
Because I hit him with frostbite.
In that case, I won't disengage. I'll just use dash. That way, I can get further away out here.
Oh, you moved out of my way. Hold up.
Sorry.
Trying to drop dice on you. Oh, dude, he still hits you.
Wait, with
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Yeah, I dropped the 19 and 16.
And blue dice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Rhaegar goes down over here. You go down right here. So as you try to run away from him, he just slashes you across the back, and you go down. Let me see. Ivan is perfectly healthy. Oh wait, no, you were raging.
So
Yeah.
it would have resistance to the damage.
Yeah.
So it'd be 7 damage instead.
How much did it exceed by? So I
Four-
need to reduce by 4.
Exceeds by 3. So he has 4 hit points left.
So what's that? 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
So I
All
do
right.
get.
So that's you get your movement speed. Now, when you're raging, does your movement speed increase or no?
Yes, it goes up to 40 when he's raging.
Rage, or is that a specific barbarian?
I think that's just raging in general.
Hold on. I have my book.
Yeah, no, I think it's specific because it says you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Um,
I'm looking.
rage damage. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't. It
at
doesn't say anything.
level 5. I get speed increased by 10. I'm not wearing
Yeah.
armor.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So you're right there. And then Alton, we'll just put Alton right here. And then I'm actually going to take back.
Oh, and take the unconscious effect off of Rhaegar. It'll affect his rolls if you don't.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. What is that? Under effects. I got to take grappled off too. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I have to put paralyzed on Alton.
Little bastard, lucky he's not dead.
Yeah, I know.
He almost got me killed.
Yeah, you see his eyes are wide open and his eyes are moving around, but that's the only thing. And his just entire body is just frozen stiff.
When all this is over, we're gonna have a talk.
Just making noise. Fuck, what do I want Ivan to do?
I was just gonna have him disengage and run.
Alright. Sorry. No, Ivan has too much sense of pride in that. Yeah, Ivan's gonna back up here. And I gotta actually release Ivan. Can you let's see, how do I clear ownership?
Right click, and you can there's an option for like server owned or something like that.
Yeah, clear ownership. Take ownership as GM. There we go. Just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta. Where where do you find all the stuff in this game now? Like all the equipment and
Oh, in the
items?
no, so that would be in, I believe, in campaign. Yeah, that's in campaign.
Okay. Ivan's gonna just straight up attack. That's what he's doing. He's attacking Lady Gustav. They're gonna swap blows. Lady Durst. And Lady Durst is gonna attack him. Damn it. Damn, they're just missing. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. And then you have a torch. So I'm gonna move this light up with you. Right here. You can't see. Mimic's turn. Mimic doesn't move. Lady Durst follows him. She's gonna attack him again. Miss. And that's no. Gustav is gonna go over here. Can y'all see Gustav and Lady Durst?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me hide Gustav. And now it's Alton's turn. He's paralyzed. Jace.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm moving here. I'm frostbiting Elizabeth Durst.
Okay, go ahead. Uh,
All right.
nice.
A d6 of cold damage, disadvantage on the next attack.
Nice.
And I got 5 feet of movement left. I'm getting myself right here. And I'm going to kind of, in case anybody runs to pass me, I'm going to sort of like squeeze myself against the wall so that way like Rhaegar and Ivan can get past. At this point, from an RP standpoint, all these stories that my family told me growing up about different things, different monsters that they fought, and different times they narrowly escaped with their lives are just flashing through my head. You know, bedtime stories and stuff.
Are you saying this out loud to us?
No, this is just what's happening
Oh.
internally.
I was
And
gonna say, like, if you keep doing, I'm just gonna say, yeah, we get it.
that's the end of my turn. No, I wasn't saying that. It's just flashing through my head. All right, so Elizabeth Durst will have disadvantage on her next attack roll.
Aren't we GTFOing?
We are, but I'm doing that to cover you guys. So that way, whenever it attacks, it's less likely to hit you. But yes, I'm running.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that for the damage. I'm doing it so they have disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah.
The damage is just a plus. And that's my turn. So Rhaegar's up.
All right. Oh, I thought you.
Yep. Regards, your turn.
Can I move past him to get out of here?
Yeah, you can. Well, no. Jace, you can't be right there. That's blocked.
Yeah, we went this way.
Yeah,
Right?
you can be over here, Jace.
They can't pass around me?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they can go through you.
Oh,
You
I get what you're saying. Okay, 5.
Yeah. So if I'm using my action to dash, then I can go, what is that, 5,
60.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Puts me right about there?
Yes.
Does that look right? Okay. Yep, I'm still GTFOing.
And Alton, I guess, would be with him.
Yep, he's on my shoulders.
Where did Brandon go, dude?
I don't know. Alright, is that the end of
Character gets
Rhaegar's?
almost killed, and he just fucking dips.
Is he not even in the chat anymore?
No.
I mean, you know, I know this is on recording, but it's kind of his fault. His character's about to die. But anyway, so Ivan's turn. So, understanding what Ivan would likely do, he's not going to run. He's going to stand his ground right here. So, I'm going to make an attack roll against Elizabeth Durst.
So, yeah, I'm going to play Ivan from here on out.
Okay.
Ivan is going to make an attack, and he's going to back up slowly. And he's till he gets right here. And
Is Elizabeth going to try to peg him or what?
actually, you know what? No, he's just gonna action dash, and yeah, she's gonna attack him because
Disadvantage.
he has to follow the light. So 1, So what is that? 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, I don't like
8,
this.
9, 10, 11, 12. He's got to follow Regar. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
So did she
Uh,
make an attack at him or what?
yeah. She's making an attack. Yeah,
Even with the
luckily she had that.
disadvantage?
No, his. Wait, why does it say Ivan should have an AC of 20?
Well, 18, I think, right?
Yeah, 18. Oh no, that's right. He doesn't have plate mail. None of y'all got plate mail.
What
Yeah,
does he have?
his chainmail. That's the all he could afford with his starting armor and stuff like that.
Oh. That's even with
Yeah,
the disadvantage that it
yeah,
hits?
that yeah, it dropped a natural 20. I mean, we could take the natural 20.
No, thanks.
Okay.
I guess it dropped a nat 20, so that's good.
Yeah, and then so
I'm getting fucked up on my next turn.
oh yeah, he passes that con save, no problem. All right. So and then Mimic Elizabeth. So Gavin, right behind you, as you're looking down the hallway, Elizabeth says, "Well, now, aren't you just a little powerful mage? I know it's you messing with me." And she's gonna come here. It wouldn't be the first time I've had multiple men around me. And she's gonna take a bite attack at you.
What the fuck? Is she
Okay.
a hoe?
And she misses.
Alright.
Yeah, in the letter, Gustav, I don't know if y'all remember it. Well, yeah, we'll get to the letters later.
I'll just say, when she says that, with a shaky voice, I'm clearly terrified, but I'm just gonna say, Elestraye, God's my soul!
Okay. It's your turn, Jace. No, it's Alton's turn. Skip Alton's turn. Jace's turn.
Um, let's see here. So I know this is gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, but I can either attack and then run, or I can disengage and then run, but then it gets an attack on me next turn because it's within range. So I might as well just cross that bridge now. So I'm going to turn and say, but for now, the dancing lady wishes for me to fight to live another day. Live to fight another day. I mean, I even stumble over my words like that. And I'm just going to action dash and turn and run.
Okay. I know where you're going, so I'm just gonna turn these lights on up here.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, Harold, but that stairwell up here to the left goes back all the way to the attic. If that's where you were going, I don't know.
I gotta move my map. Hang on. Okay, so that's where I'm going.
I don't know if that's where you're going or not, but that's where
But
it
it's
goes.
still my turn though. It's
Yeah.
I haven't ended my turn. But is Elizabeth going to attack me or what?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And I end my turn right there.
Okay.
And now that'll be my turn.
All right, and well, Ivan can't see anything, so he's just gonna action dash. He's blind. 10, 15. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna come here, and he's gonna hold action dash movement, and just stop and ask, "Where are we going?"
Can I respond? Back to the
Hey.
attic so we can barricade the door.
Barricade the door. Sorry about that, guy.
Yeah, you're paralyzed. You can't.
No, Nicholas called me. Apparently, his dad stole the generator and won't let them have it, and their power's out, and they have no heat.
Sorry to hear that about Nick.
Yeah.
So,
He's 17, right?
he's 18,
Oh, he's 18?
but he's not going to leave his brother's 17, and he's not going to leave anybody. He's a good kid. He's not going to leave anybody stranded there.
Yeah.
He could have left a day. He could have left 2 days ago, but he's not gonna. He's not that type of person.
He could have left when he was 17.
Not in the state of Virginia.
All right.
I don't think they have expedite laws.
In the state of Virginia, they will still chase you even if you're 17.
Well, you can't chase you across borders. But anyways, getting back to the game. Whose turn is it? It's
Mine.
Didn't Ivan just go?
You're paralyzed. You have 8 rounds left.
Didn't
you
Ivan
actually
just
have
go?
7 rounds left. Yes, Ivan. No, you just went, Chase. That's right. You just went. Oh yeah, Ivan went. So we're back at.
So wait, did Rhaegar get a chance to
Oh,
no,
no.
You might have skipped
I'm
over
sorry.
Rhaegar.
Yeah, Rhaegar. My bad.
Yep, I'm just dashing and see. Is it the stairwell right here over to my
Yeah.
left here?
Yep, that goes back up to the 3rd floor.
All right, I don't know how to switch to the third
floor.
floor.
I gotta move you.
Okay.
So I guess I'm being.
Alright. Yes, he is carrying you. Let me see. All
welcome.
right, so Ivan is gonna
Thank
dash
you.
that way, and then I guess you're chasing after them too, Jace.
Well, it's I kind of want Elizabeth, Durst, and Gustav to go. I want to see what they do.
Okay. So you're gonna skip your next turn.
No, I'm not It's well, no. What I'm saying is, before my next turn, they should have had a chance to go anyway. I'm not skipping any turn.
All right, it's your turn.
It's my
are
turn.
you doing?
Okay. If they'd gotten within line of sight, I was gonna hit them with Frostbolt again. What I. No, I'm not gonna be stupid. I was gonna try to just go over there and hit her one more time, but no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then you're upstairs.
I'm upstairs, and I'm gonna use my action to hold a frostbite. You know what? Actually, no. Since I'm upstairs, let me see my surroundings real quick. So where's the stairs that I just came up?
You see Lucky on the map?
Yes.
He's right there.
So that's the stairs?
Yep.
Okay.
No, he's not.
They're not here, but
do y'all want to? Okay, so let's throw a T. Let's all take 5. Because I know some people probably need to use the bathroom. We've been going at it for 2 hours now, so
yeah.
let's,
Last
take
question,
5
real quick,
quick.
before we do.
Yeah.
Is this like a trapdoor situation? That staircase?
Kind of. It's like a fake wall. You can pull the wall shut.
Could we put a bed on top of it?
I mean, it pushes in. The wall pushes in. You can pull it back out. Find some grooves.
But what I'm saying is, it closes to where that staircase would be a solid surface on the ground.
No, it's a wall that opens in.
So it's a regular door, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm still gonna say barricade the door, grab a bed or something, and now we can take R5.
Okay. All right. Is that good with everybody? Everybody's good to take 5 real quick?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm good with that.
I do have to get off around 10, by the way.
Oh, you
Okay.
do?
Yeah.
That gives us just a couple minutes. Yeah, I know I really need to go use the bathroom real quick.
So let's make
so
this like a take 2. Use the bathroom and come straight back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'm back. Oh, that was pretty bad, guys. That was pretty bad.
All right. I am back.
I'm back too. Guess we're just waiting for Harold and
No, I'm
Brandon.
here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Cool.
As for Brandon, he was paralyzed still, right?
Yes.
Okay. But we're in a safe spot now, somewhat, right?
Yes.
unless
I
they
would
unless
assume
they
so.
decide to break through, but
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So I will say that y'all have a minute of respite.
Okay.
Y'all all. I will say that y'all sit up here for a minute. Y'all barricade the door. Pull out your weapons. Start preparing your spells, and you all huddle around the door. Minute passes.
Okay.
More
I'm
minutes
not.
pass.
I'm not gonna like stand here with Alton on my shoulder. I'm going to kind of toss him down like you would a sack of potatoes on your shoulder, very roughly. And I'm okay if he thunks his head on the hardwood floor when I do this.
Alden, roll a d4 for me.
this isn't like a 1 damage type deal.
A 2.
Yep.
Yeah, because a 4 would have knocked him out. Yeah, Alton, that hurt a lot. You like crashed through an entire rocking chair when he just tosses you off to the side.
Can we not
You can't talk yet.
What? Yeah,
You said it's been a minute.
about a minute has passed, and so yeah, you finally start to like, your jaw is sore from it just being gaped open. You like all your muscles ache. You're just bleeding profusely from your chest wound.
Oh. I'm gonna start going through the stuff that I stole.
You didn't get anything.
I said I put everything in my pouch except for the box.
So the way that it works is the moment you pull something out of the chest, which you pulled the little box out of the chest to pick the lock in it, that's when
Oh.
they spring the attack. And it says it in. I'm not trying to cheat you, but it says it
Okay.
in the module that the moment you pull something out, they immediately attack you.
Gotcha.
So
I'm just
wasn't
gonna
trying
talk to
cheat you
Alton and
death.
just be like, we literally just talked about this.
We did?
Yes! And you almost died. You almost got Rhaegar killed.
You didn't have to follow me.
So you're saying next time we should just let you die?
Paralyzed and dead, they're different things.
Okay, if you would have been left there paralyzed, they would have feasted on your corpse while you lived. You would have prayed for death.
I pray for
As they
death every day.
Rhaegar,
Then
go
keep
ahead.
going with what you're doing and you will get it. Your prayers will be answered.
Rhaegar, go ahead and heal yourself.
As Alton wakes up and Jace is starts to chastise him, I'm walking up, swinging my the handle of my axe against my hand, saying, "You want his hands?"
You go for
Rhaegar,
my hands, I will go for your throat.
Rhaegar, go ahead and heal yourself for 10 points as Ivan puts his hand on your back and he says, "Now, friend. I feel like his hands are needed, even if they are sticky."
Listen, I was honestly. How do you know that there's not keys in these boxes around here to try to get us out? I am trying to get us the fuck out of here.
Look, Alton, I understand where you're coming from. Can we take it one battle at a time? Just one, like twice. You've brought more demons towards us.
How do I
Twice.
change my health? By the way,
You just click on the 30 and then just type in 20.
Okay. I
on the
apologize.
Yeah,
where
18.
it says
I mean,
wounds?
yeah, where it says wounds, just type in 18. Where it says wounds.
I mean, it's not letting me.
You should be able to change it. You just click on it once where it says wounds.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
there it
there
goes.
you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I apologize. I will try my best to.
Let's finish one thing of combat. We wait a minute, 5 minutes, then we investigate. Obviously, this place is set up to kill everyone in here, so let's not get killed.
You're right.
To-
I apologize.
To change my tone, Alton, I truly thought you were going to die, and I felt the helplessness wash over me as I am tapped on my magical ability right now, and I thought I was going to be forced to watch you die. You are a friend, Alton. Regardless of your sticky fingers and rash decisions, I do not wish to see you dead. You do understand that, right?
Yes, I understand. But does anybody else have an idea of getting out of this fucking place?
We keep going further down. There was another staircase down there that led further into the manor. My suggestion is after we gather our strength, we investigate that, and go down there refreshed and ready for a fight.
Well, here's the thing. We can try to do that, but there's things that are already out and prowling around. So what do? We wait a day, we wait 2.
We wait an
Real
hour
quick.
to relax, have some food and drink, and continue venturing forth.
Alton, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
$16.
16. Okay. All right, that's good.
So, okay, we stay here for an hour.
And relax and nurse our wounds. As you see me, and I'm the only one who doesn't have a scratch on him.
Yeah. Yeah. Notice that.
How much damage was that, Gavin? Or freaking Tony?
No, there wasn't any For what?
Oh, I saw you rolling dice. I thought you were calculating
Yeah.
damage from my ass.
No, I'm not rolling dice. I mean, I did roll dice, but it wasn't damage.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Unless anybody has any kind of way to heal my ass, I'm staying here for the next 8 hours.
Well, at least a hour.
So what I was rolling was on a critical injury table. Uh, you you don't suffer any critical or major injuries, but you do have a minor injury on your chest, which is scarring. So the percentile dice was pretty good. You're gonna have 4 claw marks across your chest, going
Bet.
across your left pectoral down to your abdomen. So
Sweet.
What's the
just
the
keep that in
trigger
mind.
for the critical injury table? Anytime you get hit by a critical hit, is that what it is?
Anytime you get hit by a critical hit that exceeds more than half of your hit points.
Oh, okay. So if
Will
the
critical
total damage for if so like with his max HP being 32, if it's a critical hit that does 16 points or more, is what you're saying?
Correct. If it does
Okay.
50% or more, it activates the critical hit table, or if it drops you to 0, it activates the critical hit table. So, but right now, with his Constitution saving throw,
It's
it
just gonna be some
knocked
scars.
him. Yeah, it went from major to minor. Because if you fail, it's a major. If you pass, it's a minor.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not moving anywhere.
I
I know you
suggest
have 2 hit
we
points. I would suggest you don't move.
I suggest we take at least an hour.
I'm not
Caw,
gonna.
short rest.
God, doesn't matter. I won't have enough health.
How many hit dice do you have left?
Everybody has 2 hit dice.
I will die. I'm going to be here for the next 8 hours. I need to sleep.
Then I suggest we barricade the shit out of that door. There's already like a bed blocking the door, right?
Yes.
So you see me going
There's
over
a bunch
and
of furniture. Like literally half of the furniture in this room was just thrown against the door.
so even though I'm
Regar
not that
was probably
strong,
angry about it.
I would think I could pick up like a chair or something, right? Because I'm taking things and just putting it on top of the bed to increase the weight of that bed.
Sure.
So I'm grabbing any chairs, any like nightstands, anything like that I can just toss on top of the bed to make it heavier.
I'm crawling to this
Yeah.
corner, and I'm going to position myself, my back up against the corner, and I'm going to pass the fuck out.
Okay.
I'll take first watch.
Because I'm probably, I'm not doing well.
Tony, if you want to get rid of the paralyzed effect you have under Alton's effects.
I actually am gonna do one better. I'm gonna go into the combat tracker and I'm going to long rest everybody. How do I? Can you do that in the combat tracker anymore?
You can, yes, you can. And the little
It was
right
under
click on
menu.
menu. And
Yeah.
good, I have my
Oh,
spells.
rest. Okay, long rest.
And I'm ready to fuck those things up with some guiding bolts.
Okay.
Oh, I'm healthy again.
If you want to fast forward, we can fast forward the long rest.
So,
Yeah.
what as usual, Tony, what I'm doing after the long rest, I'm using a first level spell to cast mage armor on myself, and then I'm sacking my 2 sorcery points to get my first level slot back, just to have my AC what it is.
Okay. Now, do y'all? It's 9:47. Y'all want to try to go down there and fuck them up a little bit?
So you can't stay till like 10:30, Harold?
I can do probably like 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah, like 10-ish. I just have to start wrapping it up around 10.
Okay.
Let's fuck them up. I say, and personally, while I'll admit bravery is not my strong suit, I want to see those ghouls, not knowing that they're ghasts. I want to see them suffer.
All right, let's go.
Hold on, we need theme music for this. Let's see.
Okay.
Because I want to find out what's in that box.
Gavin, you want to put on some epic battle music?
I will.
Can I do it?
All right.
Can I do the
Oh,
song?
Well,
yeah.
It
I have a
can't
song
be
in
an
mind.
actual. Well, hold on. It can't actually be
It
a
can't
real
be
song.
a real
like an
song.
own
That's the
song.
thing, because this will get flagged and taken down.
No, it won't be on there. I'll just literally play it through my computer.
But
Yeah,
even
Just
if
want you
it
to
picks up
hear
if
it,
it picks up the song and it's a real song, then
Oh.
it'll get flagged and taken down.
Damn.
But what I can do, I
Because
got
literally, when we rolled down there to beat them up, in my head, the song by DMX, like X gonna give it to you. That's what was going through my head. I don't know if you know the song I'm talking about.
Oh,
if
I
you'll
do.
if you'll skip to the. Oh wait, I can do it.
Excellent.
Nope, this isn't it. This is your song, Tony.
Yep, skip that one.
Well, it's on it, but it just hasn't picked up, I guess.
Is it on Fredboat or Meat?
It's on Fredboat. Is it just really quiet? It's on the
know.
track. Oh, yeah. Why is? All right, hold on.
We're gonna have to do initiative again.
Yes. You're gonna have to roll initiative again when you engage in a fight.
Okay.
Is that yours?
I guess it is.
Let's
No.
just go.
All right.
This works. Let's go.
Oh, this one will work. This one will work well. All right, hold on. This one will be good. If it actually plays it. Which it doesn't look like it's going to. What's wrong with Fredboat right now?
All right. Well, let's just pick something because we don't. He doesn't have much time.
I know.
Oh, good.
Fredboat's confused. It's playing the other song, even though it's saying it's playing the first one. Um,
All right. I moved y'all downstairs, back downstairs. You can rearrange yourself in an order.
all right.
Time to fuck shit up. Are they over here?
You don't know where they are.
Can I hold an action?
Sure.
All right. So as soon as I see either one of them, I'm gonna be casting magic missile.
Okay.
As soon as I see either one of them, I'm gonna guiding bolt that motherfucker. And Harold, if my guiding bolt hits, don't use reckless attack. You'll have advantage regardless, and then they won't have advantage against you.
Oh, how many rages do I get? Oh wait, we just did a long rest.
Yeah,
I
so you got your rage.
Okay.
So we don't know where they are.
Nope.
So what you're
Alright,
saying is they're not
point.
not necessarily where they're showing on the map right now.
Do we have guiding? Do we have the dancing lights leading us?
No.
In front of us? Or no? Or are we just walking around with a torch?
I'm holding a spell.
Okay, so I'm just gonna carry a torch. Do you want me to just start moving and exploring?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind Rhaegar. I'm not trying to stick to the back. I'm staying right behind Rhaegar. And would it be possible, since I can see in the dark, to kind of just direct Rhaegar where to go?
You can, if that's what you want to do.
I mean,
Is this where the pit trap is, by the way? This hallway to our south?
I'm gonna be in front of Rhaegar.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, because you can
Alright.
see.
Yep.
Alright, so y'all are going that way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Ivan will take the rear.
So
Alright.
we're gonna go down in this corner, and then I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay. I will move that light there.
And then I'm just gonna go corner to corner and just slowly move our way.
Alright. So, odd thing you notice in this room, the door is back over where it was.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, definitely just leaving it alone.
I'm gonna step inside the room.
Okay. You don't see anything.
And I assume Rhaegar is right behind Alton?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm putting myself right behind Rhaegar, so I guess I'm third in line. And go ahead, while I'm here, I'm sort of peering around the corner. So I'm standing there, but I'm, like, turning my head to see around the corner.
So,
Anything in the room?
Jace, you feel a hand on your shoulder and a whisper in your ear as Ivan says, he says, "Shh, do not be so fidgety, friend. I sense one to our west and one to our east. I will go confront one, and you take the other."
I
And he
understand.
turns to go back the other way.
Before he walks away, I just put a hand on his shoulder. Go with Elistrae's grace.
I'm gonna hug this wall to the corner.
I'm gonna whisper to Rhaegar and just say, Ivan just told me there is one to our west and one to our east. As I point what west is and point what east is, so we can orient it to the map.
Okay.
All right. Well, Alton's still leading, right? Since he can
Yeah.
see in the dark.
Yep.
And I'm behind you because I can also
there's
see in the
torches.
dark.
There's candles in here. It's lit. Y'all lit the candles in here, so you can see in this room.
Are y'all following me?
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna stand right here.
The candle that's in this room that you had, Alton, is just laying on the floor where you were.
I will say that I would like to sort of whisper in Alton's ear if we see one.
Oh no, it's been 8 hours. There's no fucking burning candles in this place. Let me turn off these lights.
I'm just gonna say to Alton, if we see one, let me strike it with my spell first. There's a
You're
reason
good.
for that. Trust me on this one.
You. You're first, I'm second. And then I guess I'm gonna step in this room.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary. Looks the exact same as you last saw it when you were drug out.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, if you want to. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Oh, the number of ones I've gotten this session.
You cursed me, Gavin.
I know.
Yeah, you don't see anything. The chest is open. There's a small wooden box on the ground. Although now that you're looking at it, the box looks like you did unlock it, and it was propped open. The small little wooden coffer. Let me see. The small wooden coffer has the 2 vials of liquid in it.
Okay, I'm going to pick.
I'm gonna put
slowly.
myself here, and I'm just gonna say, let's see how predictable they are. Take the
I'm gonna
box.
I'm gonna pick up everything. I'm gonna pick up this stuff and start to put it in my pouch with one hand, one ready to go.
Okay, it's a lot of stuff. You can't fit everything in your pouch. There's a whole chain shirt in here. There's this large, like, dark green / blue hued cloak. There's a whole lantern, like
I'm gonna
almost
put
like
the
a
cloak
backpack.
on. I'm gonna pick the cloak up and I'm gonna put the cloak on with one hand. Like I'm gonna clasp it together and then just kind of like throw it over my head.
Okay.
And then just slowly grab one thing at a time, put it in. I don't need the chain shirt. I don't think I can wear it.
That's medium armor. Not sure if rogues get medium armor or not.
Yeah,
I don't think so without medium armor training, which they'd have to take as a.
yeah, no. I'm not worried about the chain shirt. And then, but everything else, I'm just slowly picking one thing up at a time and putting it in my pouch.
Nothing happens. But again, you can't pick up everything because there's like a fucking lantern. There's a mess kit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hand the lantern over to Rhaegar. It's a special lantern. It's directional. It's better than your torch.
Is there something on me that I can hang it on? Like, can I hang it on my belt or something like that?
I mean, you could.
Well, I'm asking Tony if I can like hang it on my belt or clasp or something like that.
Here's what you need to do. You need to pick yourself up a lantern shield. That's what you need.
Oh, put it on my shield. Can I hook it onto my shield?
Yeah, you can. I just put the parcel in the thing. There's actually.
So I have the cloak on.
Yep, there we go.
Says there's clearly something special about this garment.
What, the cloak?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
like silk.
I put the cloak on. What's the two unidentified items? Are those the potions? Oh, the liquid vials?
Where is it? What does it say? The first
The
one?
very
Or
bottom. They just both say.
Those are the two potions that were in the little wooden lockbox.
Okay,
They
yeah,
have
I'm gonna
a
put.
red and silvery hue to them. There's another one that is a black, it's like a black with like these gray swirls in it. Looks kind of like, I don't know, like syrupy, like real thick in consistency.
Well, I took the thieves' tools. I took those two, and I will have them identified later.
Do I recognize either one of these potions with my background, Tony? No? Okay. So the one with a red and silvery hue wouldn't look like a healing potion?
No.
Okay.
Other than that, that's.
Well, Jace, do you have any skills in alchemy, nature, anything like that?
Arcana.
Arcana?
Hey.
But not alchemy.
I have nature and perception.
Yeah, can you give me a nature roll and you can give me an arcana roll?
I got a 13.
So, with your nature roll, I will say that you definitely know that those are healing potions.
Both
Jace,
of them?
With your arcana roll, you know that's alchemy fire.
Which one?
The black ink, like milky, like thick one.
So I informed the rest of the group, this is alchemist fire, quite volatile. Would not suggest drinking it, but if it were to find itself on the skin of an opponent, well, it might leave them with some very severe burns.
Oh, do you want it, or do you want me to have it, or do you want somebody else to have it? Who wants it?
I would say I probably wouldn't be the best one for it.
Remember, don't add any of these items into your inventory until I go through with you.
Well, okay.
And these are healing potions.
Well, okay. So you take the healing potions.
You're giving them to me.
Yes, you take the healing potion.
How about I take one, and
How
either
about
you...
take both? You're the
I'd
only
like
one that seems to be out of the range of fire most of the time. So you can administer them to us if we go down or we need them.
I will not disappoint. As I take the healing potions and put them in my bag. Can I drag those into my inventory or no?
No, hold on, Harold. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say I'd like a healing potion.
Of
Well, there you
course.
go. Give one to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know I'm the tank, so that's why I'm like, I would love a potion to have.
Okay. So if y'all both want to move one healing potion, Harold, I'll move them over for you.
Okay.
Let's see. So I got you one.
And I
And
got
Kevin,
one.
Don't forget, to change
Yeah.
it to a one.
I did. So it's one potion of healing that I have.
Okay. And then there is a large yellow book. Gavin, you can tell with your proficiency in alchemy that is definitely a spell book.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see that book?
It's just in the chest. You can grab it.
I'd like to flip through the pages.
There's a lot of spells in here that you just cannot understand. But you see one for mage armor.
Keeping in mind, I can understand any spell that's either cleric or sorcerer.
Yeah, unfortunately these spells don't, let me see. Oh yeah, they do. You can see protection from good and evil. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Yeah, you see, there's you said sorcerer, you see invisibility.
Well, unfortunately, I am not...
Dark vision.
I am not a wizard,
Magic
but...
missile.
Oh, magic missile. Well, I can't use these like spell scrolls, so that's kind of not any good to me anyway, though.
Yeah. Oh, there's a magic weapon.
I'm going to hold on to this when our mage friend, when our wizard friend makes a return.
Oh, hold person. Is it just the base cleric, not the cleric like domains, right?
Yeah, it's the cleric spell list specifically.
Yeah. You recognize a couple of them, but so did you move? You can move the yellow spell book in here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
All right, I put it in there as spell book.
Cool. So I'll remember to give that to Nick's character whenever he plays again. So, all right, awesome.
Okay, so you're left with. All right, so who got the alchemical fire?
I feel as though you should hold on to that, Rhaegar.
Me? What did it
Yes.
do?
Well, it's. Have you ever heard of a sort of a explosive cocktail? Since I guess they're not called Molotov cocktails. It's basically a Molotov metagame. No, you do not drink. Throw this vial at anything that you wish to set on fire.
Alton, if you could change your thieves' tools to 2 in your inventory, please.
Okay.
And then there's also a chain shirt, a bull lantern, and a mess kit. Does Rhaegar take the alchemical potion?
The alchemist
Yes.
fire. Yes. So again,
And for a moment, while holding it in my hand, I look over at Alton, and I look back at the fire potion, and I look back over at Alton, and then I go ahead and put it in my pocket.
Okay, it's in your inventory. You can go look up and see what it does.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Alchemist
Alright,
Fire
go
is what
ahead.
it's called.
Yeah, Alchemist Fire. It's at the very top. And then, Brandon, you changed. Sorry, I'm just going over the list again. You changed your thieves tools to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I put and I had the cloak.
Okay.
Does the cloak feel? Does it feel like I need to do anything special with it or anything like that, or does it just feel like a cloak?
It just feels like a cloak, So this cloak, there's no like other things here that's degraded with time. This cloak, it looks like there's like silver weaved in the fiber itself. You being a thief and having knowledge, like this cloak looks expensive, and it's just really nice. It almost feels like it's made out of silk.
Gotcha.
It's a very, very exquisite. You probably think you can probably get a good chunk of money from this cloak.
So it doesn't feel like I need to attune to it.
Are you asking me if your character has innate magical prowess that can detect magical items?
Yes.
No, you do not have that ability.
So it doesn't feel like I need to attune to it.
No.
Okay.
There's also a bull-eye lantern, a mess kit, and a chain shirt.
Double watch.
So I don't know if y'all know what a bull-eye lantern is, but you know how a lantern, when you light it, it lights in a 360 pattern? The bull-eye lantern has a shade that you can cover it with to direct it in a singular direction. So like you can in old times people would use, like guards would use it so that way they can blind people in front of them without them seeing them.
Wait, are you talking about the lantern that I got?
The bullseye lantern?
Think of it like a flashlight.
That's the one they handed me. Yeah. Or
Oh, okay.
yeah, they said that's the one I was gonna put on my shield.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So definitely you can hang a lantern off of your shield, I guess, with some ingenuity and creativity. Might take you a while because your intellect is kind of low. Well, no, you have a 12 in intellect. You're no dummy. You're just ugly as fuck.
No, I'm just not very nice. My charisma is in the dumpster. I'm not charismatic. I don't try to be. I'm an asshole, and I enjoy doing that.
Dude, you should you definitely need. Oh, you have proficiency in intimidation. Yeah. So
I say we keep exploring since we only got 20 minutes.
You still have. You're gonna leave the chain shirt in the mess kit.
The chain shirt, that might be, I say this in character, that might be valuable to a blacksmith perhaps. Maybe we take the shirt.
It weighs 20 pounds. So, but you do have a Goliath in your party that can hold like 500 pounds.
I'll carry it. I'm not gonna wear it. I don't wear armor, but I'll carry it.
Okay. I'll throw that in your inventory, and I'll throw the mess kit in your inventory. Mess kit is basically like a mobile kitchen. Like it's gonna have like your little propane grill, you know. All your
I thought that
pots
was
and
just like
pans.
bowls, plates, forks, and spoons and stuff. Like what you
Yeah.
would use to eat.
Yeah.
So, I say
Yeah,
we...
you can. You know, it's got simple cutlery, but it's, you know, whatever. You can heat stuff up in it. You
I
can
say we
shape
keep
them up.
exploring and we find these bastards.
I grunt in agreement.
There is still a party member missing. Let me light these torches that y'all are in here.
So,
I say we.
don't touch the door. Okay.
Let's go back the other way.
There was one to our east, so I'm willing to bet the room where you had your sticky fingers, Alton, the first time, is where one of them is.
So when y'all get up to this intersection up here, you actually hear, like, as you approach the intersection, you actually hear talking. Y'all haven't heard any combat the whole time Ivan's been gone. You haven't heard any combat, but you do hear talking. If everybody could make a perception check for me.
I would love to. Hopefully I don't roll another nat 1.
Skills.
Hey!
Hey, there's your nat one.
Oh, see shit.
Regards in the back. All right, so Jace, you hear. Let me look at your skills real quick. See if you can recognize anything. Nope, you are not proficient in that. So you hear the conversation echoes down this hallway, and it was strange because you didn't hear any noises when you were in the other room. That mimic must be blocking a lot of noise, but down this way you clearly hear it, and you hear Ivan speaking at one point, and he says something along the lines of like, "Well, yes, I worship Torm. He's the god of misery and protection. He sacrifices his own life to protect others." And then you hear the other person speak, "Ah, that sounds wonderful."
Do I recognize the voice? The other voice?
It sounds like, nah, I'm gonna say not really, because he didn't, well, yeah, he sounds like the one that told, that he was gonna dance with, Rhaegar. He says, "That sounds wonderful.
Okay.
I, too, at one point, sacrificed my own self in hopes to protect others."
I just entered the room. Ivan! What is this?
Ivan,
Oh, shit.
Ivan raises up his hand. "Hold, Jace. We are speaking." And then the male figure turns to all of you. "Ah, I wanted to apologize to you, Sir Thief. I did not recognize you at first in my blinding rage. I know that you are the one that helped my body off the rafters and put me to sleep and said prayers over me, you and this Holy One, and I appreciate that."
I apologize for blindly stealing your shit.
"I don't care about it. It is my wife I care for. Unfortunately, when I'm near her, I have no control. I am cursed, which is why I must stay here. It is the only respite I find in this doomed manor."
Well, can you tell us how to... I'm sure you may not know, but how we get out of this bloody place?
"Like the curse. You must kill my wife again, and her demon spawn that lurk below in the dungeons. These are just the crypts. These are not the dungeons.
So, what can we call you, sir? I hate to just...
I am Sir Gustav Durst III.
Well, Mr. Durst, I certainly prefer you like this over your blinding rage. Look, if there's anything...
Nods.
If there's anything I can do, myself or my friend Ivan here, to put your soul to rest, to allow you to just
My
finally...
wife killed my children. I had one affair with the nurse because she delved into insanity and stayed in the dungeon with her court. And I fell into the bosom of the maid. My wife killed our children and sacrificed to her dark lord, and he motions behind him at the statue of the figure holding the orb. To break the curse, you must kill her and her demon spawn. To help me would be a boon. I will be able to rejoin my children, as I am trapped down here, and I know that they are upstairs. I hear them at night, crying, whispering, begging for food and water. I hear them every night. But I can do nothing for them.
So you
About
were
the
saying
statue.
that if we lift the curse, you can finally rest.
What's that, Harold?
I was saying, what about the statue? We destroy that too?
No. Leave it. It serves no meaning. It just inspires despair and fear. This is the Dark Lord of Barovia.
Well, Mr. Durst, I certainly want to lift the curse, but I also want your assurance that doing that will help you. I don't wish to, and I say this out of compassion, not of aggression. I don't wish to leave you in this state. I wish to see you pass on to the outer planes.
Do not worry for me. My fate is sealed. I chose this a long time ago.
And Mr. Durst, once this curse is lifted, do we have your blessing to find you so that we may put you to rest as well? In good conscience, I cannot simply leave a tortured soul to remain in their torment.
He won't be tortured anymore once his wife has been killed.
Just do me one thing. After you kill my wife, burn this place to the ground.
I can do that. I can burn this place to the ground for you. Arsony is one of my many talents.
I know not what type of demons she has below. I hear them gnawing and scratching. She has gone down there, anticipating you to follow, baiting you. She will be ready.
No, we were going to drink the following weekend.
Unfortunately, in my life, I was a very powerful wizard. I retained little of spells I knew, and I cannot raise any hand against my wife or her spawns. So I will stay here, or else be bewitched by her thrall once more, and turned against you.
Mr. Durst, I will make no move without your permission, but I must ask, do we have your permission, possibly, to put you to rest now?
You cannot do that until you burn this place to the ground. The curse cannot be broken so easily. This is an amorphous form. It is not real.
Listen,
It
my
must be
friend.
buried.
What he is saying is that we must go down into the dungeons, kill his wife yet again, her demons that are with her, and then burn this place to the ground, and then he will be at rest. So relax. We will do it. Stop pushing the matter, and let's go to the dungeons and destroy the cursed bitch and burn this place so we don't have to ever be here again.
Mr. Durst, when I have done what you have asked, I will try to find you, okay? I give you my word, I will search for you.
No. When you break the curse, this house, it will kill you if you stay. Do not linger. Run as fast as you can after you kill her. You must escape. I will offer you this one final piece of advice. If you go back up the stairs to the 3rd floor, there's a window that overlooks the master balcony. If you go out the window and onto the master balcony, you can fall safely down to the 2nd floor from the attic, and then from there, jump off into the main ground. You can skip a lot of the traps that will be upstairs.
So if we go to the 3rd floor, I'm actually typing
Yeah.
this in my notes, Tony. Where's the window?
Can you see the 3rd floor?
Yes. So the attic is the 3rd floor.
So,
Oh, there's a 3rd floor, and then there's.
Oh, I see the 3rd floor.
alright, so you see the attic space?
Yes.
Okay, right here is a window. Out this window is a balcony.
Where is this? Oh, I see.
Right
Okay.
here, where this light is. It's where I'm moving Lucky. Oh, what can't click on. So, yeah, right here, where Lucky is, there's a window that goes to a balcony. That balcony drops down to the, that balcony drops to the 3rd floor. And then from the 3rd floor, you can drop down to the ground floor. So, think of it in this term. Okay, so this house, like, yeah. So that's about 20 feet off the ground from the 3rd floor balcony.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet off the ground. So if you go there, actually, if I can, yeah, that's the balcony. And so basically, yeah, the balcony overlooks this part of the map right here. So you can drop down out there. And unfortunately, that is all the help that I can give. Go to the attic, room to the far south. Jump out the window onto the balcony. It is your safest route.
For egress, once we have done as you asked.
He nods.
Wait, is she in the attic?
No, she's in the dungeon, you big oaf.
What he's saying is this route that he is telling us is for egress, to quickly escape once the deed has been done.
Once you kill my wife, you must burn down the house, but the house will try to stop you. It will come alive. Now, I'm going back to sleep. I would suggest none of you die here, or else you might join me for my eternal rest.
Can I shake your hand, Mr. Durst?
Yes, sure. He outreaches his hand.
I shake his hand.
Your hand just passes through his hand, and he chuckles.
Oh, okay. Well, I act as though I'm shaking his hand anyway.
He turns and fades into the statue. And he's gone.
Well, suddenly we find ourselves guided by glorious purpose.
All right, Loki.
What, is that what that's from?
Yeah, glorious purpose.
Oh, didn't even know that. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in the back of my brain I did, but I didn't make the connection.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess what? Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Let
Sure,
me
that's a good
kill the stream.